Hey guys, this is Video with a Conquest video. We're going to be going through Conquest Volume 16, Hard Feats. Today we're going to be focusing about the global feats, and we will see how it goes, and there will be a sector video, hopefully one per day, depending on how well I can get this out. So let's go dive into global feats. So what we have to deal with is defeat at least 250 enemies on the golden path. That's easy. You could do that naturally. Win at least 20 battles with a full Nightsister squad. Attempt to inflict stagger 100 times. Win 20 battles with a full squad of Imperial Remnants. Win 15 battles with at least 4 Gungans in the squad. That will activate and unlock the massively overpowered 20 times for bonus points. A nice one is win 15 battles with Master Qui-Gon Surviving, and that will unlock the deployable cooling systems. That would be great. So the first one that we want to talk about is the Nightsisters and the inflicting stagger 100 times. It does not have to land, it just has to be attempted. So one of the squads I want to do is the Nightsisters. We can do just a normal Nightsister squad. If you don't have Marin geared up, so be it. I have Marin geared up, so I put Marin in the squad, so it just is super easy to get through. I'd put a second Nightsister squad so that when I run low on stamina on the main Nightsisters, I could use the secondary. Morgan will be helpful for the feats in Sector 1, but I'm not worried about that. Inflicting stagger. So Talia does have a stagger on one of her abilities, so she'll be nice additive to a Nightsister squad if you can use her. And then Death Trooper also has a stagger on his AoE. That's going to be super helpful for the stagger for in the future. So inflicting stagger. So there's a couple teams I went with. I went with an Imperial Trooper with a Jade. This is just to spam as many stagger debuffs as we can. Like I said, they don't have to land. We just need to attempt to get them out there so that we can acquire those. And Imperial Remnants. You can either do a full Imperial Remnant and do a super routine, or you can break it and break it and get it as many battles as you can and complete it as soon as you can. I broke it down with 2 Imperial Remnants. The second Imperial Remnant team, that's the important one at the bottom, is going to be super important for in the future because there's a whole bunch of feats that will be locked behind that team. But you can do a good breakup of this, and it could acquire a lot of feats in the future. There is a feat for Gungans. All you need is 4 Gungans to complete the feat to get the massively overpowered disc. If you have Jar Jar, this makes it so much easier, but if you don't, you should be able to do a lot of the feats with 4 Gungans. If you do have Jar Jar unlocked, it does help you with a lot of the stagger feats in the future, and it also helps out with a couple feats down the road in like Sector 1 and so on and so forth. There is a huge note with this. If you CG did do a patch fix about a few weeks ago, so if you are planning to throw a random 5th person in the Gungan team, if you don't have Jar Jar, the shield generator will not spawn. So just be very cautious about that, because that bug has been fixed. So we're going to be doing 15 battles with Master Qui-Gon Surviving. So you could just do a Queen Amidala Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, and the last 2 are like really flexible. You don't need to. Barris and Shakti, those are the ones that I just want to use for just so you get that off. And then you can throw Master Qui-Gon in Jedi Master Kenobi team, so just to have him survive through it if you guys don't have him at high gear, high relics. Cat can actually go with Queen Amidala's Omicrons are only for Grand Arena Championships. You can use her in Conquest. This will help with if you need to get an extra character for that team. And all these characters here listed, what I did was I went to swiggle.gg, and what I did was I went and found filter of like stagger, who has stagger, how can they apply it, and so on and so forth. So I went through all the characters, and what you see is if you see like a one target for a special, that will only be like when you use that ability, it will only target that one target that you focus on, and then where it is on the abilities. Sometimes it's on the unique, sometimes it's on the basic, so on and so forth. One of them is actually unique. You need to have Leia applying the stagger onto healers and supports, and that's on the second special when you do the log roll. Omicron, Padawan Obi-Wan, he throws so much of debuffs, buffs, and all of that, and one of them is stagger. So if you have the Omicron or looking to apply the Omicron, Padawan Obi-Wan might be a contender if you need it. Padawan Obi-Wan, so we rather want to keep it off of him and then just use other characters because they are way more viable, and Omicrons are such a rare material. That will bring us to the end of the Global Feats video. I will be doing a Sector 1 to Sector 5 video of all the feats, so if you're interested, definitely tune in, and if you have any comments, questions, or any of such, let me know. And other than that, I will see you on the holotables.